Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Hope you're all doing well. Today you have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You have the Wheel, and you have the Devil, Capricorn energy. While looking on Google, I found another introspect or another, interpretation of these three cards together. I thought that I would share them with you. So this came from google.com, but it says that the Devil can represent rebellious side of the Hierophant, challenging traditional authority. The Wheel of Fortune could signify a positive transformation or a shift in perspective as a result of this rebellion. It says that the struggle with the traditional values that the Hierophant and the Devil together may indicate a conflict between them, and that the belief in negative influences or temptations, they believe in those things. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that this conflict will ultimately lead to change in fortune, potentially though for the better. A negative consequence of this rigid thinking, the Hierophant and the Devil could win against, or they could warn rather, against being overly rigid in one's belief or adherence to a particular system. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that such rigidity could lead to negative consequences or a change in fortune that, it may not be desirable, but in essence, the combination suggests a journey through a difficult period, potentially involving challenging traditional beliefs or authority, but ultimately leading to a shift in fortune that could be positive, but also potentially negative depending on the choices made along the way. So it better worded what I was trying to say when I seen them, so that's why I chose to read that to you guys. I just see that it basically just says there's expected challenges. You might get steered away or tried to be distracted, and somehow it looks as though, depending on your choices, you make it through this with a valuable lesson in tow versus you not make it and then you kind of crumble. But I don't see that happening. So, all right, you have the Six of Pentacles, not six, but the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You have both of those. You have what is this card again? This is the Strength card. Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, then you have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So yeah, let's see. The Nine of Pentacles, that represents abundance and luxury and like self-sufficiency. Okay, then the Eight of Pentacles, that represents skill development, repetitive tasks, apprenticeship, something like that, patience and waiting. And then the Strength card represents inner strength, courage, persuasion, compassion, influence. And then the Knight of Cups represents creativity, romance, charm, beauty, imagination, a seeking of balance. Then you have the Ace of Wands, inspiration, new opportunities, growth, potential, courage. Then you have the Ace of Swords, as breakthroughs, new ideas, success, mental clarity, justice, and fairness. Then you have the Seven of Swords, that's about deception, trickery, secretive behavior, strategic planning, and independence. Then you have the Page of Swords, which is new ideas, curiosity, new beginnings, new ways of communicating, and also it's a caution sign. And finally, you have the emotional new beginnings, pure love, compassion, spiritual healing. Okay. I feel like this is speaking on you trying to, or you're not necessarily struggling, but you're kind of roughing it out, trying to find your own freedom and independence without needing help. And you're trying to develop your skills. Maybe you went back to school or something to hone up on your valuability or your worthiness to find job in the workplace. Okay, so you wanted to upgrade your skills and whatnot. Okay, but anyhow, you have strength out here. It's asking you to, be strong, be courageous, be positive, but it's rough. So the Knight of Cups rushes in with that Cancerian energy, romantic and charming and saying all the right things, making you laugh, etc., etc. Then you get this ace. When you get the ace in there, the Ace of Wands, that's about inspiration. So that Knight brought in, it's a water sign, probably like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But they bring you joy. They're uplifting. That's going on, as well as you cutting off ties to things that don't serve you. You have this great breakthrough. You have this new vision or this new idea, this new success. Okay, and everything seems like it's chugging along, but then you get this energy of somebody who's being deceptive, tricking, conniving, cunning, secretive, just like a strategic planner. Okay, then you've got the Page of Swords. This is about new ideas, curiosities, new beginnings. So I feel like something came to an end, but you still have feelings. But still, anyhow, this is about an emotional new beginning. Okay, so I don't know. We'll pull some cards. Let's see what we get. Got the Six of Cups. This is revisiting the past. So it's about nostalgia. Okay? Something from childhood is pertinent here. Let me pick up these cards. I'm not keeping them, drop too many. Okay. What's these back? Ooh, King of and Queen of Pentacles came out. That's what fell. Six of Pentacles. I'll put all these back. Okay. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Energetic, pursuit, adventurous, energy and passion. And the lust, strength card. Clarify the strength card, please, Spirit. Strength card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you have basically the same ones. Knight of Cups next, which is already on the board. So you have Knight of Cups twice. See? Alright, so this is about that what I was telling you before, creativity, romantic, etc. Mr. Charming guy. Okay? So clarify the Knight of Cups. Let me get some information about the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Thank you. Have the Ten of Pentacles. Wealth, financial security, family contribution, long-term success. That sounds good. Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please, Spirit. Here, Ace of Wands, please, for Gemini. Can I please get the clip? Thank you. You have the Four of Pentacles. It's about saving money, being conservative, okay? Yeah, all right. Let's see, Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords for me, please, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Please clarify. Thank you. All right, you get the Three of Pentacles, which is talking about new financial career opportunities, manifestation, abundance. Okay, clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Seven of Swords, clarify the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Negative thoughts, seeking help, imprisonment, victim mentality. Okay, clarify the Princess of Swords, or the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Got the Two of Cups. Unified love. Mutual attraction, partnership, balance, give and take. Unity. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay, you've got the Aquarius card, the hope, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality. But you also have the 10, and you have the Fool. The Fool is saying to take a leap of faith. Very, this is very one of those readings that come up that's like really up to you. It's up to you, depending on what choices that you make, the outcome, you know? That's what I'm getting. So be mindful of your choices and decision making. Don't make any sudden or quick or emotionally charged plans. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is about skill development, repetitive tasks, apprenticeship, being patient and waiting. You're gonna get what it is that you're wishing for. It's obvious. All the cards, point to that. So let's see what other message you have, okay? You've got a blessing on your sleep. Okay, Gemini. And then you have a blessing on your day, all right? Okay. Let's see, you have spirit, protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, and shielding. Okay, you have ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union or a new phase. And you have heartstrings, stringing along, get pregnant, entrapment, playing with feelings. This situation requires all your energy and time. This situation will backfire. Awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. You have the hummingbird spirit, which is be here in the now. Then you have the spirit of spider, which is make your dreams real. Then you have otter spirit, you are never alone. Then you have high priestess of fire. You have the darkness. You have believe in magic, open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature. So you are magical too. Okay. Then you have 10 of Ariel. This is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. You have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. You have Daniel. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. What if it isn't true? Okay? It says, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? Today's soul action, it's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? Okay, you have duality, 12:12. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality. That is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. The affirmation is, I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. Okay. Then you have the voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. And you are good enough. Wow. And then you have positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in me, and I find serenity. Okay? All right, so I hope that resonated for someone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Information about personal readings will be down below in the description box. I wish you light and love, my dear Gemini. Please take care. Thank you for joining me here. Those of you who stay till the end, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. All right. Wish you love and light. Goodbye, Gemini. Till next time.